Once upon a time in the bustling village of Stardust Hollow, there lived a curious and adventurous little girl named Nina. She had bright red hair that shimmered like a sunset and eyes that twinkled like the stars above. Nina's favorite thing in the world was stargazing. Each night, she would lie in her backyard and look up at the endless sky, wondering about the stories that each star could tell. One evening, as Nina was arranging her telescope, she noticed something peculiar. A star was missing. There was a black spot in the constellation of the Mighty Bear, right where a twinkling star should be. Oh dear, Nina thought. I must find the missing star. Determined to solve the mystery, Nina packed a little backpack with essentials. She set out under the moonlight, following her heart, which directed her to the whispering woods where the stars often whispered their secrets. As Nina entered the woods, the trees seemed alive, gently swaying and whispering. Suddenly, a little golden firefly named Fizzy flew up to her. Hello, Nina. Are you looking for something? Yes, Fizzy. A star is missing from the sky, right from the Mighty Bear constellation. Nina replied anxiously. I saw it fall just beyond the big old oak, chirped Fizzy, buzzing with excitement. Follow me. Nina followed Fizzy along a winding path that sparkled with moonlit dewdrops, until she reached the towering big old oak. There, sitting at the base of the tree, was the tiniest, twinkliest star she had ever seen. Thank goodness you're all right, Nina exclaimed, gently picking up the star. The little star shimmered in her hands, its soft light flickering like 1,000 little candles. Thank you, dear Nina, said the star, with a voice that sounded like chimes in the wind. I slipped while dancing among the clouds and tumbled down here. Nina's heart was full of joy, and she knew she had to return the star to its place in the sky. But how could she do that? Just then the great owl, the wisest bird in the woods, landed softly on a branch above. Hoo-hoo, he called with eyes like the night. I can help you, young one. Nina smiled up at the owl. Can you really? Yes, said the great owl. Climb on my back, and we shall take the star back to its home. Nina carefully climbed onto the owl's feathery back, holding the tiny star safely. Together, with a mighty flap of wings, they soared up over the trees, higher than the mountains, into the starry sky. The journey was magnificent. Beneath them, the world sparkled, and the night air was filled with the sweet scent of dreams. As they neared the Mighty Bear constellation, the stars began to twinkle in greeting. With a gentle hand, Nina placed the little star back among its friends. It flickered and began to shine the brightest in the sky, right in its very own spot. Thank you, Nina, the stars sang in unison, their voices a gentle breeze. As the great owl carried Nina back to Stardust Hollow, she felt a warmth in her heart. They landed back at the edge of the whispering woods, and she thanked the wise owl. Nina skipped home, feeling proud of her adventure. From that day on, whenever she gazed at the Mighty Bear constellation, she would smile, knowing that somewhere up there, her little star friend was twinkling just for her. And so, in Stardust Hollow, under the blanket of stars, the nights were always filled with magic and wonder, thanks to Nina, the girl who once found a lost star.